The name of our game is Enchanted Lake, which is a pixel adventure game. Click the Start Game button and we come to the lake map. Here, players can go to 4 things. They are port, weathered tower, market, and home. If the player clicks port, the player can come to the port things and go to ocean from the port. Click to go to ocean. Players will take a boat to the lake. In the lake, the game is a top-down perspective, and the player moves up, down, left, and right. The space button to collect materials on the lake. The number of materials currently owned by the player can be displayed in the upper left corner. Players can also explore the lake and find deep water areas. When players sail into deep waters, they can dive into the lake.
In the deep water realm, players can dive by moving up, down, left, and right. Players need to avoid the fish obstacles and collect treasures at the bottom of the lake. Over time, oxygen is slowly depleted. If the character is hit by a fish, the oxygen value will be greatly reduced. To replenish oxygen, the player must collect bubbles along the way until he reaches the bottom of the lake, where treasures and magical tools can be collected. After obtaining the magic instrument or artifact, the players can choose to return to the map from the lake and go to the Wizard Tower.
In the Wizard Tower, players can interact with wizards, exchange magical treasures, obtain magical abilities, and interact with scenes. Players return to the lake, continue to collect materials, and go to higher difficulty deep water areas. Players will find that there are more types of fish, including very fast small fish, large and super large fish, and fish with different parts. After collecting enough materials, players can also go to the market to trade the collected materials, sell wood, and buy seeds, fish, and other materials.
Players can return home and use the crafting option to craft tools in order to upgrade furniture. Furniture then can be used to save the game manually or cook with resources and more. When players enter the final diving level, the paths for all fish will become even more difficult. Players may need to try multiple times to pass all levels. There are some types of fish that chase the player in the level, and boss fishes guarding treasures that release electricity. The game story ends when the player collects the final treasure.